Hi all, and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. It is Tuesday, so I was supposed to pick the camera up on Monday and film something. Didn't happen, but to be honest, it was a bit of a boring day. I just kind of got some work done. Just that kind of thing, really. We've just been to the gym. This is how the gym is going. So, we are still managing to go, but it's a school day. Obviously, it's Tuesday. So, what we're doing is Matt is driving to the gym. I'm driving there at the same time. We do the gym together. We've had a swim, sauna, jacuzzi, shower. Then Matt's taken our shopping bag to Sainsbury's, because that's really close to our gym, to then go and get the shopping. I've come back, put the washing on, washing all the towels. I put the kettle on because Matt's not had a drink pretty much all day. It's been pretty full on for him, so quite a long day if you add the gym on top as well. So I'm waiting for Matt to come back. I'll make a drink, and don't adjust your sets. I am wearing the same clothes that I wore probably in the last vlog, but they have been washed. They are so comfortable, guys. These are new. So I've got some lounge bottoms here in navy, Marks and Spencer's, and this top, which is like a nautical stripe. Again, Marks and Spencer's, so comfy. I have just washed it and worn it and washed it and worn it over and over again since I had it last week. I have also got the same top but in grey. Not stripe, just plain grey that goes with the navy. There are also some other colours available in store, which I might have to invest in. They're just so comfy. Loungewear, you do your gym, or you're just lounging around the house. These are the sorts of things to wear. I would recommend, if you have the male in your life, son, husband, whatever, I would say these are a good Christmas buy. Get in early because I predict they will get snapped up.
And welcome to Thursday. It is Thursday in the week, and unfortunately I haven't picked up the camera much. So much for going back to weekly vlogging, but I am outside. It's the morning. I've got my cup of coffee over there. Molly, Rory and Bo are out. Bo is actually right down there on the wall. You can just about see him where my finger is. Rory's behind him. So we still basically walk Bo. So every time Bo's outside, because he's really supposed to be an indoor cat, but he really does love going out. He sees the other two going out and he wants the same. So he does love going outside. The only reason really for being an indoor cat is because he's so little, he could perhaps get up to some kind of mischief and injure himself by jumping or trying to do something that he can't do, or perhaps a predator. So what we decided a long time ago, I have to watch him now because he makes his way to the gate and tries to get under it. We decided that we'd let him out as long as he was fully supervised, which means we watch him like a hawk, don't we? And we stop you from doing dangerous things, and obviously we ward off any predators. So it's perfectly safe for Bo to be outside, as long as he's fully supervised. And when we get our new house, we'll have a fully enclosed garden where there's no chance of him escaping whatsoever. So there we go. So there's Mr. Bobo. He comes outside, he goes to his toilets. He prefers to do his toilets outside, actually. And we have the very majestic Rory. There we go. Hello, aren't you handsome? Yes, you are handsome. Just look at you. Rory, look at the camera, please. Come here. Oh, now you're being shy. Are you being coy? Oh, there you are. Hello. Gorgeous. And of course we have the beautiful... Oh, let's just capture a bit of kitty interaction. Oh, there you go. Check it's Rory by having a little sniff. And then, shall we go and see Molly? Because I don't think we've seen Molly for a few weeks, have we? Here she is. She's having a little nibble of the grass. Aren't you my chicken? Yes, you are. Is that nice? Yes, it is. So some people asked in the comments about Brian, the neighbour's cat. I have still seen him. Also Rufus. I haven't seen Rufus for a few weeks, but that's not to say he's not about. Just means he's not in our garden. Where are we off to, baby? You looking somewhere to go to the toilet? Go on then. Okay, so I'm not even going to show you my hair because it is like major bed hair. I've literally just got up. Anyway, it's that early in the morning. So Matt's gone to work. He's already left for work. Matt gets up about 5 in the morning because he likes to do the extra work at the beginning of the day rather than at the end of the day, if that makes sense. He says his brain kind of turns off after about 3:30. So, so he prefers to go in early, get all the extra work done, all the planning and things, and then come home when he's able to after any meetings. So that's kind of what Matt does. So yesterday we did actually go out. We went to see the new, is it Shang? Do you know what? I still can't remember the name of the film. Is it Shang-Li? We saw the new film. We saw the new Marvel film, the one that's done really well at the box office. It was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. And I haven't seen many of the Marvel movies in the whole franchise, but this was a standalone film and I did actually really enjoy it. It was very kind of mystical in places, and it was also extremely funny as well. So, and they're going to make another one. So I think we'll be back to watch that instalment. We also had dinner out. We went to Novello Lounge here in the town where we live. I had an English breakfast. I had a full English breakfast at 9 o'clock in the evening, and Matt had a burger. Sorry, I forgot to plug the food. We were so hungry. We were so hungry, so we just ate, literally. Oh, hello, Rory, munching in the meadow. I don't think we've had this view for a while, have we? Me sat down drinking my coffee in the mornings. Oh, hello. Is there going to be a power struggle? I don't know. No, Bo's just flopped. That's fine. Molly's just watching. Hello, sweet cakes. So yes, I've got my coffee. I ran out of my milk, so I'm going to have to pop to Sainsbury's later. So I'm using Matt's oat milk. I do prefer my normal milk. But yeah, there we go. A nice view of the meadow. Ooh, that was me. That was me tanking my cup down on the glass. It scared them. Hello, babies. Aren't you all so sweet? Hello, Rory. Hey, Molly. Oh, you're getting lots of cat action today in this vlog, aren't you? So yeah, so what's happening the rest of this week? I'll let you look at the cats. So Thursday, I've got work today. I need to pop to the shops. Matt will come home. We'll watch some TV. We are watching Married at First Sight UK, which is amazing at the moment. And then Friday, I don't think we're doing anything much Friday. Might be going to Matt's parents for Sunday dinner. Possibly having a friend coming up on Saturday, but we don't know yet. So yeah, there's a few things going on, isn't there, Molly? Yeah, there is. So what have we got? We've got chocolate cake, Victoria sponge, and a selection of sandwiches from Marks and Spencer Cafe. So we've literally had like an afternoon tea, haven't we, at Marks and Spencer?
So hungry.
So what were they again? They were
ham and mustard, cheese and tomato, chicken salad, and egg and water.
And we've had coffees. Mine's come, but Matt's is taking a bit longer because it's oat and it's just a cappuccino. So yay, let's get eating. Oh look, there's some rabbits in the pet store. Look at the white one, isn't he cute? Hello, how are you doing? Oh, they're going to hopefully find a nice new home. When there's a big bunny in the corner. Hello. Aren't you cute? Actually Monday, and I am now going to show you what was in my London Sock Company subscription box from last week. So without further ado, obviously we opened one last week. I had a few to catch up on, so I can't remember what I chose. Literally can't. Like I said, I set up my list for the next 12 months, which I might alter if they update their socks. But I can't wait to see what's inside because, I mean, I think all the facts and things are the same. Here we go. Let's just get into it. Literally, let's just go. Ooh. Oh, wow. No, do you remember I said that they had a new range of socks and I thought they may have been the ones from last week? I think these are like their new sports socks range. So I had the blue, I had the red, and I had the kind of gold, which I thought were really nice kind of autumnal transition colours. But as you can see, it's a slightly different label. It says walk brighter. These are definitely the sports socks. Still the same instructions, wash at 30 and don't tumble dry and don't iron. So let's just break into them. I'm getting quite good at breaking into them and just see what they're like, to see what the difference is. Wow, okay, so obviously it's just a simple colour, there's no patterning on them. They do feel more stretchy, so you've got the stretch, which is obviously a feature of a sports sock. Just putting my hand in to feel, and you've got the cushioning. There is extra cushioning in the heel and there is cushioning in the toes. You can feel it, and also the little stretchy band there as well. Can you just see that?
So yes, these are the sports socks. I'm not sure whether the camera can pick it up, but the material has like a little slight difference to it in the way it's kind of formulated or woven. And yes, these I think are going to be really, really good. And I'm glad that I've ordered all of the colours in their range. I think I've got more coming next month from the same range, but different colours. So the red as well. Now, I don't often wear red, but I quite wanted to have the option of having a red pair of socks. Again, the same kind of stretchy makeup. And of course the, which I think is a really good seasonal autumnal colour. This kind of mustard, gold, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you would quite call this colour, but I really, really like it. So yes, I'm a big fan of these. I can't wait for the next one to come. Some people are saying, how big is my sock drawer? Obviously, when socks start to wear away, I discard of them. So actually, I can just about keep them all in. But yes, you are right. I am probably going to need a bigger sock drawer at some point when we move house. I will get a bigger sock drawer. So there we go. From socks to skincare, let's talk skincare and let's talk this amazing new Clinique product. But before I show you and tell you about it, let's just talk a little bit about myself and Matt's skincare journey. By the way, Matt is at work today, which is why really pretty much in this vlog, you've kind of got me. I will bring you some more Matt in a little bit. But yes, Matt's at work right now. So my skincare journey, basically I used, in a nutshell, I used the same products from when I was 12, 13, all the way through until my current age of 38. Apart from about 3 months ago when I changed everything up. About 8 years ago, I badly burnt my forehead in the sun. I did apply sun cream, but my sweat kind of pushed it all out, and basically I was in the sun for a long time. No access to sun cream, and it burnt. My skin felt really tight for years and years and years later. I finally decided to go and have something done about it, and basically the first thing they spoke to me about was, what is your skincare routine like? I told them what I used, and they said, yes, that's fine, that's perfectly fine for someone much younger than you, but now that you're 38, your skin has changed, it's getting older, the skin isn't turning around as well as what it used to, and that's why you're having the issues now. You need to change your skincare routine. So I went into a department store not knowing anything about skincare, and I just wanted some advice. I met an amazing lady, Michelle, at Clinique. This is Clinique Telford store, and she recommended me the Clinique products. So I've been using their day and night cream and retinol cream for the past probably 2-3 months now, and I've noticed a huge difference. The skin turnover seems to be improving. The skin condition is amazing now. Everything's a lot smoother. And basically, Michelle said, I have a new product that's not even launched yet, and she managed to be able to get me one about, I think it was about 3 or 4 days before the product actually reached the stores for sale. It's available now. So I've been trialing this for probably about 5 days now. And it is a serum. It's Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Serum. It's really good. I've never used a serum before, and I can honestly say that within the 5 days that I've been using it, morning and night, you just put one pump. It's in a little kind of pump bottle. Can you see like this? So you just, after you've moisturised, you just put one pump in the palm of your hand, smooth it all over your face, rub it in on your neck, nose, everywhere, eye area, it's perfectly fine. Twice a day, morning and night, and you let it do its work. And even in 5 days, I have noticed that my skin feels even smoother than what it was becoming with the Clinique products that I'm using anyway. So I can't wait to keep trialing this for over the coming weeks and weeks and weeks. Michelle at Clinique did say she'd been using it for 3 weeks, and her skin looked absolutely incredible, amazing. In fact, when she was away, she was away on holiday, she said someone actually stopped her and asked her if she'd had a facelift. So that's how good this stuff is, people. So I can't wait for another 2 to 3 weeks. I will keep you updated on it, so keep watching the vlogs and you'll be able to see my skin, but just know that this is what I'm using. Now, it retails at different prices. So in the UK, There is actually some introductory prices going on at the moment, so you can get it and you can trial it at a much cheaper price. So it's available in two sizes, 30ml and 50ml. The 30ml is currently introductory £40 a bottle, and the 50ml, which is this bottle, retails at £55. Now that offer is ending on the 7th of October, so get in there quick if you want to trial at the cheaper price. But the normal recommended retail price for 30ml is £55 and for 50ml £75. So get in there early. So as I said, the benefits of this. So I've noticed my skin being a lot smoother, but there are some more things that it says that it does. It renews the skin. So the skin looks and feels a lot more rejuvenated, which I can actually really feel that already. Literally within about 3 days, I felt that. It resurfaces the skin, so the skin looks smoother, and the active ingredient that does that is the retinoid. It also replumps the skin, so skin looks more plumped and more rehydrated. Hopefully you can see that with my skin now. There are some key ingredients, including hyaluronic acid, whey protein, a potent retinoid, and a CL1870 complex peptide. I will say though, if you are using any other retinol product, don't use it at the same time as this. This is instead of. Yes, my basic skincare tip is make sure that your skincare is age appropriate. Even if you've been using the same thing like I did for, almost 30 years, just go in and speak to somebody and just ask, am I using the right products? Are my products age appropriate? And I bet you'll be shocked, literally, because as we get older, as we age, our skin needs more input to get the cells to turn over and renew quicker. It gives the skin that more kind of youthful, renewed, plump, rejuvenated look. And this, I think, is one key weapon in achieving it.
So I thought this week we would have another garden update. So before we take a look at the meadow, let's go in the greenhouse and see Molly. Hello, Molly. How are you doing? You were sick this morning. Too much food. Hello, Rory. How are you doing in there, my little sweet pea? Looking gorgeous. Winter pansies are looking really colourful. Look at these, aren't they pretty? In fact, I think it's almost probably time to plant these, because they weren't quite ready to plant last time, but they're looking really stunning now. Anyway, so we've carried on watering all of the tomatoes and cucumbers in here. I don't think we're going to get any more cucumbers. The tomatoes are just kind of ripening up. There are still some to pick. There's obviously quite a lot here that still need to ripen. But no, I don't think we're going to get any more cucumbers. But the one that was kind of misshapen has kind of grown a little bigger. I think that's the last one. And I don't think we're going to get any of the aubergine. That's kind of pretty much come to nothing. But yeah, also the chilies are ripening quite nicely as well. So yeah, I think once they're done, that'll be it in terms of what we can grow in the greenhouse for this season. The meadow, look at it. Isn't that stunning? Wow, that is amazing. Do you know what? I've just seen my mother has bought some violas. I'm sure they're violas. Yes, they are violas. And they are looking very nice as well. So I think some of these must be for my nan as well. So some for us, some for my nan. Some primroses. Oh, I love primroses. Well done, mother. Oh, nice pink variety and some yellows. Lovely. Can't wait for those. The fuchsias are still going really strong. Look. Looking very, very nice. Damsons. Oh, actually, these look quite ripe now. So some of them, you have to be careful because some of them can kind of, yeah, that's kind of ready. Some of these are ready now for picking. They look quite ripe. I've still got some roses coming. Well, not coming. That one's probably almost on its way out. I am going to try one time potentially drying out some rose petals and maybe making something out of them. But yeah, with the plane going over somewhere. But here is the garden this time of year, mid-September.
Time for a little quick house update. Basically, nothing has happened since the last time, since last week. Nothing has happened. In fact, we had a little email back saying that a form that we signed, it couldn't be countersigned by someone that we know. It's got to be signed by an independent. So We actually had that form signed about 2 weeks ago, and it's taken them 2 weeks to spot that something is wrong with the paperwork. I'm getting worried, I'm not going to lie, I am getting worried. It's getting quite close now to when the builder says that he's available to do the work on the house, which is mid-October. So if we go beyond mid-October with getting the keys, then we risk the builder having to take on a different job, and then that will push us back. And obviously we're not going to move into the house until the work is done. So otherwise we'd be paying mortgage, we'd be paying rent, we'd be paying double council tax, which is not a scenario that we want to be in. I'm getting worried, I really am. I need to be a priority. I am a priority, we are a priority. So yes, house update, things have kind of stalled is where we're at the moment. Okay, what you're looking at now is my old Dyson, which is actually broken. So for a couple of weeks now, this trigger has not been working. So I contacted Dyson and they said that they were going to send me out a new part, which is the actual main chamber of the Dyson. So what I've got to do is somehow take off the cylinder and the battery and put it onto here, and then it should work. But the trouble is, it involves screws and things, and I don't have any screwdrivers. And see, there's these screws. And my dad's away working, so I don't know how I'm going to do it. Anyway, I need to figure it out because I really missed having my Dyson. I've been borrowing my mother's vacuum to keep up with the cleaning, but it's just so handy when you've got your own. You just don't realise how much you use a vacuum until it's out of service. Because normally every day I go around with it and I pick up bits because of, you know, cats with pet hair or bits of cat food on the floor when it's all dried up. I normally just suck everything up and it's just incredible. So I can't wait to get back to sucking. It's just horrendous not having that facility to do it. So I'm either going to have to figure it out myself. I'm sure it's not difficult if I really looked into it, but I just can't be bothered today. You know, when you're in one of those moods where you just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with the hassle. So we'll see if Matt wants to do it when he gets back from work. Otherwise it might have to wait until Friday. Until my dad gets back. It's a dad thing. It's a dad thing. Dads do this sort of thing, don't they? I'm not the only one, am I? Let me know in the comments. Oh, Matt's tried to fix the Dyson and the old one's just literally got all dust all over his leg. It's all dropped out. I'm going to have to hoover him with the new Dyson. When it's done
so well.
How's it? You've been very manly.
I have. It's nearly there.
You're fixing the issue.
It's nearly done. I don't have the right screwdriver.
Oh no! No, I did find one in the kitchen drawer. So we've got to put the old chamber back. What I could do is give that a big clean before it goes on. Yeah, I might give that a big clean. But look at these instructions. They're weird and horrible. But look at Matt's poor foot and his leg. Oh, terrible. Yay, Matt's fixed it. It sucks. I've just given the chamber a bit of a clean. Ooh, I don't know. So once it's all done, I'll be able to vacuum for the first time in over a week. Woohoo! Oh, this feels so good. I can actually. Oh, I got my stuff back. Oh, this is amazing! Oh, you have no idea how good this is.